Hi everyone, it's Catherine here, and today I'm going to do a finished jewellery update for Deborah beads. And this is the subscription. It's a UK subscription for £5 a month, included postage. Now this is the October one, so I will just get on with it. Basically, I'll just quickly show you her card if you want to go and have a look. She is on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, and that is her contact details, and that is her website address. So go on and have a look and see what you think. Anyway, so I'll just move that there and we can have a look. I'll show you what I didn't use to start off with. That was not there. Right, now I didn't use one lot of the earring findings because I broke it. And I'm actually coming to realise that I am quite heavy-handed because I've broken a few things lately. I think last month I broke a couple of the beads. Yeah, it's becoming a bit of a habit, so I think I need to be a bit more gentle. But I must say these were a bit thin, but I still broke them. But there you go, so they're not any good. I've got one of the frosted black 6mm beads left. I have a bit of the chain left, which I really do like the chain. The only thing I find with the chain, it twists, as in it loses its shape really easily. It's not going to do it now, is it? But I do actually like the chain. It's really nice, and I could make another bracelet out of it. And, you know, I might still do that. And one of the links that was off of there, because it come undone, I twisted it and it come undone. I'll use that for something else. And some of the beads. See, there was not something else. I broke one of the rondelles as well. Yeah, one of the little rondelles I broke as well. Needs to be a bit more gentle, maybe not so heavy-handed. So yeah, because that's the rondelle that broke as well. That's not the bead's fault. That is mine. So, but that's what I actually have left. So I'll just move them over there, and I'll show you what I made. First off, if I show you, if you remember that elastic we got, it wasn't called, was it? It was stretch elastic. There we go, yeah. I wasn't sure what I was going to do with it, in fairness. And we also got this focal pendant. And it's, again, acrylic or plastic. So what I did with it, I took one of the pearl beads, the 6mm pearl. Now, this one was not round. It is shaped slightly different. So I wire wrapped it, cut off a couple of links of the chain. I had one of these little bail things. I don't know what they're called. So I fed it through, attached it like that. So it's like that. And then I just used the elastic and we've got some of these cord ends. Now this, we didn't get them in this one, but these I've taken from a previous box. It's what I've had left over. I've not used them. Used their jump rings that provided. That is my own lobster clasp and my own extension chain, and just made a little dangle with one of the seed beads. Just wire wrapped little dangle with one of the seed beads. So that was the first thing I made. I must say, last month's box I loved. And this month's box I really loved as well. Both times I've just got in, sat down, and I've just made with them. Really, really enjoyed working with them. I then used the 6mm frosted beads again to make a little stretch bracelet with the, almost like they're grey, aren't they, with the silver lined spaces. I used some black cord and the seed beads. Now they aren't uniform, but I think with a stretch bracelet I can get away with it like that. So yeah, I am actually really like that as well. And to go with them, I just made a really simple pair of earrings, and I used the other ear wires that come with the box and a couple of my own head pins, and just on a little wire wrap and put them on like that. So again, really like them. They're just simple. You don't have to go really elaborate. I'm really, really quite pleased with them. So that was that. And then I made another set. Oh, actually, no, I'll show you my little charm bracelet. If you remember that toggle we got, it was a key and chain. I really like it. Really like it. So I made a little charm bracelet using some of the chain. This charm, if you watch my eBay, I won a eBay lot off eBay, and these are one of the charms. That was one of the charms. That was one of the charms, and that was one of the charms. Unicorn, I made my son's girlfriend some earrings with them, so I had a few of them left over. She's mad about unicorns. And there's another ballerina in there. And I used that little pumpkin charm and a little flower. I just put a few on there, a few charms on there. And I just thought it was quite nice. I can put more on if I want to, or if whoever I give it to decides that they would like a few more, then I can certainly put some more on. So yes, I just made a little charm bracelet. With the, I did find with this toggle clasp, I did have to put a couple of jump rings on this end to make it easier to go through. Sometimes I find that some of the toggle clasps go through and I don't need to do that. And sometimes I find I need to do that. And this was one of them ones. It might be because of the shape of the toggle clasp, but I actually really like it. I think it's really cool, that one. Impressed with that one. That one was really nice. And then I made another set. I'll show you that. I tried to keep to the black and silver theme. It's all tangled up. It's a dangly. I did use my own chain, and I did use a bit of silver 18 wire gauge. I made a bar necklace, and I used the faceted rounds, and then I just put the chain actually in between, if you can see. And then I just used the pearls. I used the little tiny 3mm rondelles, my own head pins. I did use my own balled head pins for this one. And I also put on the bottom one here, I put a faceted round there. And I really do like it. And I think it's because, I don't think I would have liked it as much if I'd used a silver chain. I'm kind of glad I used the platinum chain. So I will pop it on a form so you can have a look what it actually looks like on a form. It looks really lovely on the neck. And all I did was use one of my own lobster clasps. I believe that one was my own jump ring. This one was one of theirs, and I just got a little extension chain and then put one of the faceted rounds and just made a dangle on the end. So that was that one. And then made a necklace to go with it. I didn't have many beads left, so all I did was just on a bit of wire again, use the 3mm faceted rounds, faceted rondelles, the faceted rounds and the pearls that I had left, and just made a little bar. I have bent it so it actually fits around the wrist a lot nicer. Put it on a bit of the same chain that I used for the necklace. My own lobster clasp. I think that one was one that came in the box, but that was my own. And then I just used a little 3mm rondelle with the head pin to make a little dangle to go with it. So that actually goes. And then last but not least, I just made some earrings to go with it. I just basically kind of followed the pattern that was on the necklace. On the bottom, on the longer one, I used the faceted rounds and the pearl, and this one I used the rondelle and the pearl. You can see, especially on this one, the wire wrapping is not fantastic. I might have to redo that. I'm trying to work out which tools I work best with when I'm trying to wire wrap, and I actually think I find I prefer the bent nose pliers to help me wire wrap. I've tried the flat nose ones, and because I am so heavy handed, I find that I'm pulling too hard, and I find with bent nose pliers I don't have to pull so hard. If that makes any sense, I don't know. But anyway, I digress again. So yeah, so I just made lovely little earrings like that. I actually really like that set. It's my favourite out of the whole lot is this actual set. And I think it won't be long before I will be wearing it. I can't wait until we can go out properly. Once this, although with the COVID, it could be quite a while before that happens. But it'd just be nice. Maybe I'll wear it at Christmas, I don't know. Although Christmas, we can't have lots of people around at Christmas either, can we? So, but there's nothing stopping us from wearing nice jewellery, is there? We can still go out and wear nice jewellery. I don't wear it to work. I work with, I work for a courier company, and the guys don't really appreciate all the jewellery. They're not really interested. So I don't really wear jewellery to work. So, but anyway, that's what I've managed to come up with this month. Once again, I can't say it enough. For the money, £5 a month, I seriously don't think you can beat it. Because what have I made out of it? I've made 2 necklaces, 3 bracelets and 2 pairs of earrings. £5 a month. And all I used out of mine was a few charms, a little bit of wire and some chain, a couple of lobster claw clasps. But other than that, I think most of it is, you do have it in your stash. I didn't use the beading wire actually that come with it. I didn't do anything with the beading wire. That's the first time in a while I've not done that. I always tend to use the beading wire. But yeah, so for £5 a month, I really don't think that you can knock that. Sorry, I've knocked my cover down. So, but anyway, once again, thank you so much for watching and coming in and spending your time with me. Hopefully you'll come back and visit me again in my next one. And so yeah, so hopefully I'll see you then. Thank you. Bye bye.